I've got some brandy in my gears.
Here's the paper, dear.
It's nearly past. I shan't have time to do more than look at the headlines.
There you are, then.
Don't look too good, does it?
Oh, you can't believe anything they say. Look at all the fuss and fume we had last year. Everybody flying about in aeroplanes and making speeches. After all that, nothing happened.
Nothing happened to us, dear, but a hell of a lot happened to other people.
Do you really think we're going to have another war?
Looks like it to me.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
If you ask me, you're going to see it quicker than you bargained for.
I don't believe that Hitler'd be so silly. What would he expect to gain by winning a war?
World domination. That's what that little rat's after. You mark my words.
Well, they haven't got enough to eat in Germany as it is. Mrs. Blackett's nephew, you know, the one that travels in underwear, come back from Berlin 2 months ago. He said they was all half-starved.
Well, I can't help what Mrs. Blackett's nephew says. I think we're for it.
Well, if we have another war, I'd give up, see? After all we went through last time.
All you went through. I like that. Well, you was too young and innocent to know anything about it.
Don't talk so silly. You know perfectly well how old I am, and it's no use pretending you don't.
Well, you'll always be young and innocent to me.
Well, I indeed now. If you ask me, you've got a hangover from all that beer you put away last night.
I must be going now. Is Mother coming down?
I promised I'd call her. Wait a minute. Mother? Walter's just going. You better come down as you are.
That will be nice.
Will you get ashore again after commissioning? Before you go to sea, I mean.
That all depends. You won't forget to put those bulbs in when the right time comes, will you?
You and your bulbs.
Goodbye, old girl.
Why, Walter Hardy, whatever is the matter with you this morning? Anyone would think he was going away forever.
Well, you never know.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself saying such things.
Take the Pigeon, Morris, and give them a piece of my mind.
Here comes Mother.
That spirit lamp of mine will be the death of me yet.
What's the matter with it?
It blew up again. Frightened the wits out of me.
You will put in too much methylated. Anyway, I don't see what you want to go fussing about with spirit lamps in your bedroom for. You could easily pop down to the kitchen. Nobody'd notice you.
I've made my own tea in my own bedroom all my life, and I don't see any reason to stop now.
Yes, but that doesn't happen to be your own bedroom. It's my spare. And if you go on blowing things up in it every 5 minutes, it won't be fit to sleep in.
Then stop it, you two. I gotta go now.
A nice thing when my own daughter starts criticising
Oh,
me.
shut up, Mother. Say goodbye to Walter. That's what you came down for, isn't it?
Will you get ashore again?
All depends on Hitler.
Well, who's he think he is, anyway?
That's the spirit. Goodbye, Mother. Look after Kath for me, and don't you two go nagging each other from morning to night.
Nagging? Oh, I like that, I must say.
Come on, Kath. Goodbye, old girl.
Goodbye, dear.
Ship's company. Ho!
Ship's company prison, sir.
Thanks, number one. Stand them at ease.
Aye, sir. Ship's company, stand at ease.
Break ranks and gather round. Can you hear me all right in the back? Yes. Good. We all know that it's the custom of the service for the captain to address the ship's company on commissioning day, to give them its policy and tell them the ship's program. Now, my policy's easy. And if there are any here who have served with me before, they'll know what it is. Are there any old shipmates of mine here? Oh, glad to see you again, Reynolds. And Adams. And Blake. And Coombe. Who's that small fellow hiding behind the chief stoker?
Parkinson, sir.
Parkinson, you were coxswain of the All-Comers whaler in the Valletta, weren't you?
I was that, sir, when we won the All-Comers Cup in the 1936 regatta.
And fell into the ditch when you got to the ship. Well, there are enough old shipmates to tell the others what my policy's always been. Reynolds, Adams, Blake, Coombe, Parkinson, What sort of a ship do I want the Torrin to be?
A happy ship, sir.
That's right.
An efficient ship, sir.
Correct. A happy and efficient ship. A very happy and a very efficient ship. Some of you might think I'm a bit ambitious wanting both, but in my experience, you can't have one without the other. A ship can't be happy unless she's efficient, and she certainly won't be efficient unless she's happy. Now for our program. You've most of you seen the commissioning program of the Torrin published in Plymouth General Orders, and you will have noted that this allows the cut every 3 weeks. Well, you've all read your papers, and you know that Ribbentrop signed a non-aggression pact with Stalin yesterday. As I see it, that means war next week. And so I will give you not 3 weeks, but exactly 3 days to get this ship ready to sail. None of us will turn in or take our clothes off or swing our hammocks for the next 3 days and nights till the job's finished. Then we'll send Hitler a telegram saying the Torrin's ready, you can start your war.
You 4 bring in the sugar, you 6 gas masks, you 4 nutty and canteen stores, and I'll join you and bring in the rum.
Wake up, England. You've had your hour. It's my turn now.
Here is an announcement. At 11:15, that is in about 2 minutes, the Prime Minister will broadcast to the nation. Please stand by.
I am speaking to you from the Cabinet Room at 10 Downing Street. This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, that they were prepared at once to withdraw their troops from Poland, a state of war would exist between us. I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany. You can imagine what a bitter blow it is to me.
Well, it ain't exactly a bank holiday for us.
To win peace.
She's still afloat.
Yes.